Did either of you get to go trick-or-treating?
How old do you think we are?
Grace, you said in the last episode that you were trick-or-treating at the fine age of 19 and 20
I'm not
and
19
21.
anymore, you dickhead.
Yeah, but it just goes to show you're still willing to go trick-or-treating.
Free sweets, but I had 2 tubs of it at home all to myself. Why do I need to go out and whore myself for sweets door to door?
So you're saying you couldn't go out?
I didn't want to.
Oh my god, Grace, I'm trying to set you up for the line.
I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was like,
Hello and welcome to the Shipping Forecast, the home for witty banter.
oh
No.
god.
No, don't do that.
So what have you two been up to?
First of all, hello, welcome back to the shipping forecast.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we probably should start with a hello and a welcome back. I'm James, as you probably know by now. Joining me, as always, is my good friend Grace.
Hello.
And my equally good friend Nick.
Hey!
What?
What was
Slightly less good friend Nick.
I said equally good friend.
You said equally.
Don't be such a pessimist. It doesn't suit you.
I just had it in my head that you said that for some strange reason.
Oh, I was considering it. Don't worry.
It's been a weird old time, but yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you two should fight at some point to determine who is my true best co-host.
We're not doing that.
No.
Oh,
I
please.
refuse to debase myself to that level.
Also, I wouldn't fight. I'd just let Nick have it.
Yeah,
What?
that works.
Yeah. So basically, we get an oval track. We each have to build a car, and then whoever survives the longest wins.
To be honest, verbally or making a car and a track, I'd have just let you have it anyway, Nick. You can have him. I don't want him.
Oh. Thanks.
You are quite welcome.
Oh,
So,
dear, oh dear.
did you both enjoy Halloween?
Yeah, it was alright. Didn't get to go out, but I spent most of my time, if not the entire day and night, just playing Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
It
nice.
should be named Death of the Wild because I just die all the time. All the time.
Oh.
Through either thinking, yeah, I can take that goblin or whatever, the mob goblin, whatever the fuck it is, and not being absolutely nuked by it and its mates. Or just like paragliding off a plateau, not quite realising how far I was off from the ground, got impatient, and then it's like, oh yeah, just drop the paraglider and I plummet to my death.
Oops.
So all I really know about Zelda is that Breath of the Wild, all I really know about it is that it's Nintendo's Skyrim, essentially.
Yeah, it's
This new
really
one.
good.
So that means we can hope to see remaster after remaster after remaster.
It'll be on every
You-
console,
you
including
wish.
the toaster.
You wish,
Yes.
because they're actually bringing out Age of Calamity next month, I think, which is the prequel to it. Because basically Breath of the Wild is set in like a post-apocalyptic Hyrule, where everyone's already lost, but your main character Link awakens after being put into a long sleep using ancient technology. So set 100 years after Ganon takes over.
So it's less Nintendo's Skyrim and more Nintendo's Fallout 4.
Yeah.
So hang on a minute. I know how they're trying to make this legally distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
They're making the post-apocalyptic one sort of all countryside-ish and stuff like that. And I can imagine that Age of Calamity is going to be all like bleak and dystopian and with
No.
crumbling buildings and stuff like that.
No, other way around. Age of Calamity is set as Ganon is taken over. Like this is before everything's post-apocalyptic. Basically, it's set as like this little machine travels back in time 100 years ago to save or warn everyone in advance, so Breath of the Wild doesn't take place. That's the premise.
So it's Nintendo's Terminator.
Yeah, essentially, they they were like, okay, actually a bit sad that all the champions are dead and you've got to like avenge them. How about we just go back in time so it doesn't happen?
That's that's lovely. That's
Yeah.
Nintendo trying their hardest to be Bethesda.
So, Grace, can you do the... You know that fairy voice that, hey, listen? However it goes.
Yeah. No, there isn't one of them. There is no fairy,
Oh,
don't
I was
worry.
about to say, could you do that voice, but say, hey, you're finally awake.
It's funny
You're trying to
because
cross the border.
there is something that goes, oh, you finally awake. Actually, I'll tell you what
Really?
fucks me off going off like in Breath of the Wild. It's everywhere I go, everyone's giving me shit for being 100 years late. You know when you're at the pub and you're the last one to arrive, and everyone turns around and go, oh, here he is, here comes trouble. It's like that. I show up 100 years late to the apocalypse, and everyone's like, where the fuck have you been? And there's a tree. There is an ancient tree who, I shit you not, says, I'm a tree, I'm a great wise old tree, but even I have patience. It's been 100 years. And it's like, oh god, I can please no one apart from the fish prince who's just happy to see me. And honestly, I end up going to the fucking Zora domain just to listen to this shark man simp at me. And then so I can feel better and go about my day. Oh, it's just, oh.
Is this where
This game's wrecking me.
Last time we recorded, there was a fish prince in your quiz. He was living in a toilet.
Oh, no. This isn't...
Is that
I
what that
suppose it probably was in the back of my mind that there is a fridge prince, but I thought, what would live in a toilet, sewer system, or ocean to get there? And I thought, fish.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, shall we talk about our experiences with Zelda?
Yes,
Well,
let's
other
go
than
for it.
me, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I suppose, Grace, you've kind of covered it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've welcome to my TED Talk. I should probably never do one again, because I just rant.
I like your TED Talks.
Oh, thank you.
It's actually, if we ever get bored of this or we need a break, we can just sort of put Grace in a room for an hour, give her like a topic that she's passionate about, and then just leave her there talking into a microphone about it.
Nick, you're living in a glass house on that. I just want to say.
Yes.
Because I could just leave a microphone with you in a padded room and just say, right, tell us about the Citron, leave, come back a week later and we've got all the footage we need
Yes.
for an entire season.
If you would like me to do
No.
that, I am well up for that.
So Nick, what are your experiences with Zelda?
I think I have played like the first 2 levels of a bootleg version on the Game Boy Color. Do you remember them cartridges that you used to get? And they used to profess that they used to have like 100 games on them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick. I've only played legitimate games bought from legitimate Nintendo services, and you can't prove otherwise.
Come on, it was the 90s, it was the North, nobody had any money, and like what used to happen in the North is like you got a Game
What
Boy
happens
Color.
in the up north stays up north.
Yes. you got a Game Boy Color for Christmas, and it was like a big thing and stuff like that, and it was like, oh yeah, this is amazing, let's play Pokemon Yellow, and then your dad would go to like, I don't know,
Car boot sale.
car boot sale or the market, and he'd come back with one of these games which had like 500 games in one on one cartridge, and it turned out it just had like either bootleg versions of already existing games or like the first 2 levels of a game. It was just like a collection of demos and bootlegs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my experience of, from Zelda. I got that's it. I got my only experience of Zelda from a dodgy bootleg cartridge that my dad picked up from a car boot sale.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so my experience of Zelda. Now you've mentioned it, I did sort of play a bootleg of Zelda, and by that I mean the Dark Cloud series on the PS2.
Oh, I played the demo of that.
Yeah,
You used to get a demo disc when you bought a PS2.
It's suspiciously like Zelda.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, there's a kid with a hat who doesn't speak. You have to go into dungeons. You got to help rebuild the town. There's fairies.
Your sword
There's an
breaks
evil
all the
genie.
fucking time.
I had a lot of fun with it though, and probably one of my favourite PS2 games actually. But
I remember wanting to play it because
I played it on the PS2 demo disc, and I enjoyed it so much I went out and bought the game.
Yeah, that's actually where I played it, but it never translated to sort of like the sale of the game because I was just into racing games back
And
then.
the sequel involves trains. So
Oh my god!
there are 2 trains. One of them is a time machine. So yeah, maybe you could play Dark Cloud 2 at some point.
It's just the end of Back to the Future 3, only spun out into a game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
But my only experience of actual official Zelda is the 90s cartoon, which is, as far as I'm aware, the only time that Link has been voiced as a character.
Ooh.
And his most common line was, "Well, excuse me, princess." So
Oh god.
that's why they never let him speak ever again, as far as I'm
Yeah.
aware. It's because when they do, he's a douchebag.
I'm pretty sure that's a meme now.
Oh, it's been a meme. And there was also Link, my boy, was another one from those.
Yes,
that cartoon.
that was the other one. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's me. Aside from that, I'm going in completely blind. Which means I'm not going to be able to answer my next question, which is going to be to Grace. What pairings do you think we're going to be seeing today?
Pairings, I predict, are going to be the quite obvious pairing of Link and Zelda. And then I'm definitely going to say Link and Prince Sidon, which is the Fish Prince.
Poseidon?
Prince Sidon.
Oh.
It's quite obviously a play on it, but...
I was going to say.
Guessing he's the Fish Prince.
His little sister... Oh, it's a little sister. She's little, but she's older than him, which is Myfa? Why did I turn the volume down on that fucking game when she came up? I don't know how to pronounce her bloody name now. Either way, Dolphin Princess or Shark Prince.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going all in on fish,
Pretty much.
you think?
Because
Okay.
also, I'll tell you what, apparently there was a statistic that's there are alternative facts that state that in Japan the most popular pairing is him with the Dolphin Princess, and in the West it's him and the Shark Prince.
I see.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, in a previous game, like, they made a fish princess called Ruto, I think. And ever since then, they've been like, yes, the audience loves a fucking fish princess, and they've put one in every single game since.
Can anyone explain to me the appeal of fish husbands/waifus? Because there was that film a couple of years ago.
Oh, The Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, that's what it's actually called. I've always been calling it Grinding Nemo. And because
I haven't heard that one before.
all I know is that they have sex with a fish man halfway through. And I don't get it.
I bet there's going to be reference to that if we find it.
Okay,
Fucking Grinding Nemo.
Yeah, it's that never gets old for me.
Oh my god.
I can't speak for, having, like, fish waifus, but I've got a fish tank they're kind of nice to look at,
Yeah.
I suppose. I've never looked at it and thought, ooh, yes, I'll have a bit of that, but...
I suppose, like, mermaids have always been popular.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Both mermaids and
waifus.
sirens.
Yeah, like, it's not
But-
new, is it?
I don't see the appeal of Princess Mifa.
If you don't see
No,
the
you've sent me a
appeal of
picture.
Princess Mifa, do you want to see the princess that started the trend?
Yeah,
go
go
on
on
then.
then.
Which is probably even more alien.
She's just a normal woman with fishtails for hair.
Pretty much.
Also,
They just
Okay,
look like they've
it's-
got a shark on their head.
I have to interrupt because it's time for James's animal facts. So,
Oh no.
fish lay eggs.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have tits.
But also,
like she does
I'll
there.
say this. Every single character design in this has abs, pretty much. The fish have abs. The rocks have abs. Everyone's got
Of course,
abs.
The Rock has abs. He's
No.
works out.
It's a
Well, the
race.
rock's in Zelda, Jesus.
yeah.
It's I will say though, not all fish lay eggs.
Oh,
No.
dolphins. Yeah. Oh shit, she's a
Dolphin.
dolphin, isn't she?
She's a
Dolphins
dolphin.
are mammals.
Okay,
And
okay,
al-
I stand
and also-
corrected. Yeah, she would have
So-
tits.
Her brother,
It's
on the
also
other hand, has
s-
two dicks because he's He's a hammerhead shark.
Would you like a picture of the hammerhead's hammerhead?
God, he's huge compared to Link as well. Like,
Yeah, he
that's-
doesn't need to like. He doesn't need
That's
to
gonna
get on
hurt.
one knee to blow him off. He can do it standing up.
Oh boy.
Oh well, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of this, aren't we?
I reckon so. This is why I'm making my predictions now.
Okay. Right. Shall we get into it?
If we
Yeah,
must.
let's get it.
Oh, that's the point. Apologies in advance. I'm absolutely going to call Link Zelda at some point during this.
Yes.
Honestly, you probably should have just called your game Legend of Link if you didn't want people to make that mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nintendo, please don't sue us.
that's the thing.
Hang on.
Like, it's pretty much about Zelda, but Link has to do all the legwork.
The leg end of Zelda.
What the fuck is? Oh my god! Hang on a minute.
Are you alright, Nick?
There's a fic here called The Legend of Zelda Wonderwall by
Oh, no.
acceptance. It's like a paragraph long.
Okay, send that over.
Oasis get everywhere, don't they?
It's
It's literally just
Link is fucking slaying at Ocarina Wonderwall. Holy shit.
fucking Ocarina Wonderwall.
After he's done with this masterpiece, the random karaoke dude crowns Link with a karaoke champion. Congrats. Zelda, here is the winner.
Hey, that's And then Link loses his shit because yet another person has called him Zelda rather than Link. To this day, some say they can still hear the mysterious tune called Wonderwall.
The comments claim this is a modern masterpiece,
It is.
and I agree.
It is, definitely.
Yeah. I'm happy
So,
with that.
that's our sort of quick review for today. Acceptance, well done. You made us laugh.
So the first one I found that isn't OC's is Red Ribbon by Judithan, and it's Link and pretty much everyone. And it's called A Very Self-Indulgent AU for Breath of the Wild, in which Link and Zelda are siblings, and Link has a bunch of boyfriends. Prince Sidon being quite up there.
Yeah, you were right. I have a Prince Sidon one already.
Who have you got?
It's Prince Sidon and Reader.
Oh god.
Ah.
Yeah.
Straight under that,
So-
I've got another Prince Sidon and Link one, and then another under that one, and then another under that one, and then another
He's a
under that
popular
one.
man.
Why is Ganondorf and Link one? He's the fucking villain.
Everyone likes a villain.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
loves a villain.
the villain Ganondorf is like a big swirly rage monster at the moment. He's not actually human. Oh no, shit, he does actually turn human. He's like this dried up figure. He gets a bit of water on him and he like hydrates and turns into a muscular man. Fuck, even the dehydrated mummies have abs. Fuck's sake.
Grace, what's a Zora?
Zora is a fish person.
Ah,
That's
okay.
their race.
So I have a fic here where Link is transformed into a golden Zora and must go by a different name until Zelda can find a cure.
Right.
Though as time goes on, Link realizes that being a Zora isn't so bad.
Okay.
Especially now that he gets attention from the Zoran prince.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like a reverse Little Mermaid.
It is. It really is, isn't it? Nice.
That one is 22 chapters long, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Grace should definitely read that.
I'll do it in my spare time, mate. This isn't for the podcast.
Just out of curiosity, I clicked on the tag 2 cocks, and it is mostly Zelda in here,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough.
but not exclusively.
Alright, what's the exclusion?
Well, there's a Team Fortress 2 one,
What? Okay.
where
Is there a story in there about Jedward just going out the daily business? Because they're two cocks, aren't they?
No.
But Nick, the Team Fortress 2 one, it's the sniper has 2 dicks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What The sniper.
The sniper has 2 dicks.
It's got 2 guns.
There's a Dragon Ball Z one, there's a Bleach one, there's another Bleach one, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh one.
What? What is going on?
Mostly all Zelda aside from that. There's Monster Boyfriend Scenarios, which is original work.
Monster boyfriend scenarios.
Yeah.
Is that just like a group of short stories about like...
Short stories about men and women dating monster boyfriends.
Yeah, what if you went out with a spider? What if you went out with a dragon? What if you went out with a... I don't know.
A member of the Bangtan Boys? Because I have here one called Venom, which one of the Bangtan Boys has 2 dicks.
I've actually found some females on it. I've actually found 2 lesbian ones in a row. I know, they're so rare.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'll get off this tag any second now. But I have one here involving Ben 10.
Oh no.
In which has Ben 10 has 2 dicks by the looks of it.
I found one with a really funny title, but I don't think we can go into this.
Okay.
What?
The Legend of Zelda: Breasts of the Wild.
Yeah, we're going into that. Breasts
No,
fine.
I don't think you'll want to.
Why?
Expansion, lactation, sex.
Yes.
Expansion.
Lactation isn't so bad.
Well, that's funny
It's the
because
expansion
that's
bit.
the same tags I've got in the milk drink one, which is the lesbian one I've got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically between the Gerudo champion Bosa and Princess Zelda. The Gerudo are like all women. They're like a city of women, and you've got to dress in drag to get in to that fucking city. So you dress Link
Fair
up as a
enough.
woman, like a belly dancer, and you just send him in. And because everyone has abs apart from you, you can no one realises. Despite you're going out of your way to climb mountains and you're fighting monsters all day, you have no abs, none.
Excellent.
You make a very pretty girl.
I have one here called These Are Not Love Letters.
Right.
Link is the hero of legend, but he also works as a postman. Who is Girahim?
Girahim.
Yeah.
Oh. This might be reference to an older game. I'm not sure.
Girahim is in Skyward Sword. Girahim, either way, Girahim reacts strongly to Link's white postman uniform.
For fuck's sake, he's the central antagonist. He is a
Okay.
demon lord. I don't know if it's... He wears boob cutouts and like diamond shapes all over him. He's got a cape. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, hang on. I'll send it. Oh, hang on. You're going to need to see the Google images. Like,
Grace has found a new crush.
no, definitely
Oh no,
not.
I've seen the Google images, don't worry.
Oh, have
He's
you?
very
Okay.
fabulous.
He is very fabulous. Nick, do you want to see them?
Yes. I've got... Oh, wow, okay.
That's a very fabulous man.
Yeah, that's it. The sort of tight spandex and...
Yeah, he looks like
Oh.
He's like a porn star Power Ranger.
I just want to show you this one as well.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Now there's a picture.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is part 1 of the Link Gets Raped series,
Oh,
which
no.
contains destroyed anus, anal gaping, almost anal prolapse, fisting, anal fisting, cumflation, oviposition, double penetration, and mailman Link.
I don't want to read that.
I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of glad they didn't go for the whole anal prolapse, and it was only almost, but, you know.
Yeah, that's good of him.
Yeah.
You don't usually like see tags of the prolapse bit when it comes to fisting fix, do you? It's as if they conveniently leave it out.
It doesn't really come up. Anyway, so we're reading this one, yeah?
If you want to read that, you can read that.
I don't want to read that. I thought I had a Zelda Scooby-Doo crossover here.
Oh.
Sadly not.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
There's also one called Put an Egg in My Ass and Fuck Me So Hard You Scramble It, which is a Prince Sidon Link crossover.
I want to nominate that for best titles. Who wrote that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Sidon makes a request of Link, who happily obliges. Tags. Oviposition. Sharks have 2 dicks. And Zora just wants to lay eggs in their boyfriends.
Oh my god. You didn't say who wrote it.
Oh, it's by Fluff HD.
Hang on,
Okay.
summary. Sidon makes a request of Link, who happily obliges. I am really bad at naming my fics. No, you are not,
Yeah,
Fluff
no,
HD.
we're gonna
That's
give you an
excellent.
award. Probably.
Yeah, that is excellent. when we do the Lighthouse of Fame or whatever we're going to do, then that's going in there.
I
for
mean,
best title.
It's got some stiff competition from Tom Nook's Gargantuan Throbbing Man Wand.
I don't know, I think that's pretty tough. I think that could equal it,
Ooh.
actually.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough choice.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to have to. I think we're going to have to battle them or something like that.
So I have one here called Quicks. It's normally I don't like to look at kind of bulk ones where they cover loads of fandoms,
Okay.
but there's one here. It's just the title caught my eye.
Yeah.
This is Quick Smut for a Quick Nut by Waddlebuff. And chapter 1 is a directory of everything that they've written about.
Oh my lord.
Let's see where the Zelda one is.
Yeah, I think you'll like this one. The title is Legend of Zelda, except it's written by someone who has never played any of the games and doesn't know who any of the characters are. Please send help.
Perfect. Yep.
Send it over.
Yep.
It's by Picket Cricket.
Nice.
So, yeah, over it comes. Summary, exactly what it says on the tin.
Starring Link the hero and almighty breaker of pots. Zelda, basically Princess Peach, but more of a bamf. Ganondorf, the villain, maybe? Navi,
Yeah, he's the villain.
fairy guide. Deku Tree, Izuku but old and spiteful. How long is this? 200 words, we can look at this now. Help, you gotta save Princess Zelda. Okay. Whack, whack, and away he goes.
Do you break a lot of pots in the
Yeah.
Zelda games to get
All the
your
fucking time.
sort of stuff? Yeah.
That's where all the money and the arrows are.
It takes hours, but finally he reaches the Great Deku Tree, the almighty green boy.
Yeah, that's
Old
right.
master, what wisdom hath you to bestow on this poor soul? Shut up and leave me alone.
Oh, dear.
But what of Ganondorf, master of pigs and destroyer of all good things and holy? She was dragging him out the door by the ear. I see, what a convenient way to cut short this magnificent tale. I'm leaving that kudos.
Nice.
Jesus wept. I've seen 2 quite scary ones, well, strange, cracky ones in a row. So, For a Price by Captain Nasty Pants is a Link / King Roam crack fic. It's basically
Okay.
for the paraglider. So basically, the ghost of the old king of Hyrule gives you this paraglider so you can get the fuck off the plateau. And it says the old man's price for the paraglider is 3 shrines and an ass fucking. So he's gonna have to work for this
Oh,
fucking
no.
paraglider. Alright, to be fair, it's worth it. The paraglider is so handy. Like, use that paraglider for absolutely everything. So, no
So
judgment
it's
on
worth-
Link for this. Like, yes, get fucked by the ghost of your former king, do it. He's sugaring you with a paraglider.
Wow.
Oh no.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone be bribed with a glider before.
Oh,
Wait,
I've just
if
found
you
some-
play the game, the distance you can travel on that thing
I
is
mean-
magnificent.
Yeah. So I've not played that, but I have played Skyrim, and I've wished for a glider many a time in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
can you
paraglider or a
paraglide off?
decent horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
nice.
no, don't diss the Skyrim horses. They're brilliant. I've never seen a horse travel at a 90-degree angle before until Skyrim.
Yeah, actually, the typical Bethesda bred horses.
Yeah. they just fucking go.
is
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
go
one. So it's called the Master Breadstick by Soy Sauce in brackets Stardance,
Okay.
and the summary is everything is the same except the Master Sword is a breadstick.
Alright.
Okay.
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe Link has a baguette, not a baguette, a beret at the same time.
I just like this image of Link like hitting people with a breadstick to kill them.
Oh, the master baguette that seals away the darkness.
Link had
Fuck's sake.
finally laid claim to the master breadstick. Is that a breadstick? Not just any breadstick, it's the master breadstick.
So his greatest challenge is to not eat the breadstick, by the looks of it. Because he really wants to eat the breadstick.
Oh, it's resolved brilliantly.
Yeah, that
okay,
last line is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, haha, without the Master Sword, you'll never defeat me, cackled Ganon. That's what you think, eat this. Link shoved the entire breadstick into Ganon's mouth. He proceeded to choke and die.
Oh my god, said Zelda.
Nice.
Zelda quickly filed a restraining order and banished him from Hyrule.
Yeah, but read the paragraph above it.
Oh.
That explains why.
Savouring the taste of rotten monster blood and mould as he rolled the month-old bread around in his mouth.
Yeah.
After slaying like 1,000 monsters with this thing, it's about time I get to eat it.
Yeah, so Hyrule
Beautiful.
was saved. No longer in need of the Master Breadstick, Link waltzed over to Ganon's dead body, pulled the breadstick out from his throat, and took a huge and completely shameless bite out of it like the savage he was.
Honestly, you do honestly think you are playing a feral man with equipment.
Yeah.
I'm saying that. You set fire to everything just so you don't have to fight things. Oh, it's beautiful. I haven't read this, I've literally just seen like the title and a bit what it's called.
Swimming with the Prince
An April
by
Fool's joke.
Gaia Sophia. Heartwarming
Prince
tale of a
Sidon
reader
reader.
going for a
Tags.
swim with
Prince
the Zora
Sidon
Prince.
Reader, Prince Sidon Shrek, Prince Sidon
What?
Mario, Link, April Fools, Crackfic, Shrek and Mario, Double Team Sidon. Don't read this unless you want to claw your eyes out.
We're reading this.
I think that's a challenge.
Oh no.
Oh, they're using the line. Well, it's all ogre now.
Oh my god.
Oh, they did.
I'm done.
Perfect.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, I have one here. It is almost 6,000 words long. And this isn't a fic, it's an essay. And it is called Why the Legend of Zelda cartoon Isn't as Bad as You'll Believe.
Oh.
Jesus.
This is a
strong words.
multi-paged essay dealing the correspondence of each episode of the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Each chapter is basically a detailed summary of what's happened in great detail.
Oh.
Each chapter I'll explain why Link does have character development.
Wow. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Isn't it though? Someone felt
Yeah,
very
from-
snubbed by the internet's response and was like, no, I'm going to...
Let's start off with the pros and cons.
Objection.
Pros of the cartoon is Link, memes, and the famous "Excuse me, Princess." The cons: whiny, creepy behaviour or perverted behaviour, which he does indeed have, annoying voice and personality, and being tied to the CDI games, which were bad, as from what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
I will sit down and read this essay at some point. I don't think that'll make entertaining podcast listening, but
Honestly, I think you should. And if we ever get sort of bored of doing shipping and stuff, sort of intelligent discourse about things that don't really deserve intelligent discourse will be the way to go.
oh, maybe so.
Oh, that's excellent.
I found, from what I haven't read it, but from what I can tell of the summary, basically, instead of waking up being guided by the old king to take back Hyrule from Calamity Ganon, is instead he wakes up as in like the Gerudo town as a dancer and works as a fucking dancer in the clubs. Instead, with no memories of who he is.
I do not know who I am, but I know I must dance.
Yeah, exactly. It's instead of I don't know who I am, but I must like go into this suspiciously evil-looking castle with a stick and try and fight a demon lord. You know. Oh my
I'm
god.
here to dance.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so this one is notable because of the tag Sidon and Link, it gets gayer.
It gets gayer than two men having sex.
Yeah. This is Connecting by Tipsy Rainbow.
This is a bold claim.
Yeah.
I like to see
After
what
the
they've
defeat
done.
of Calamity Ganon, Zelda needs help from every race to rebuild Hyrule. The Zora,
Okay.
however, still hold their prejudice against the Hylians and refuse to give aid. According to tradition, there's only one thing that can be done.
What's the one thing?
Oh, that may or may not be a marriage of convenience, and Zelda sure isn't partaking in it.
Oh,
Okay.
So
but
Link and Sidon get married in this,
That's brilliant. Oh dear.
which I guess is how it gets gayer.
That's funny.
I found this.
Cock like a yam.
Would you like to read the relationship?
Shrek
Oh.
and Ganondorf.
Of course. We found another Shrek one. There seems to be a.
No.
Except
I am.
2 feet long and not a fucking potato.
I am. Yeah. I'm happy to report that whenever Shrek speaks in this, and whenever he has to say the words "over," he replaces it with "ogre."
Perfect.
Beautiful.
How about you fuck me with your 2-foot ogre cock?
Oh.
Go ahead and bend ogre for me. Shrek took off his pants. His dick looked like a yam, except 2 feet long and veiny and not a potato. Ganondorf pulled down his pants and stuck his ass out at Shrek. We thrust in dry, that's not okay.
Oh dear.
Jesus. At least put some butter on that potato.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Put some butter on that yam.
Yeah, Shrek slowly and gently caressed Ganon's chest as he quietly sang to the Gerudo. Hey now, you're a rock star.
Oh no.
Okay, so this... I love a fic that's self-explanatory and does exactly what it says on the tin. And with that in mind, this one is called That One Fic Where Link Fucks Monsters.
Oh, for love.
The relationship is Link/monsters.
I'm surprised how little Link Zelda we've actually come across here, considering
Yeah,
all the
that's
fan
the
art
point.
is the complete opposite.
I've not
Yes.
seen any Link Zelda yet.
Jesus, the tags.
Yeah. Some kind of aborted scat/water sports.
Kinnoth.
All the penetrations.
Thank you, Kinnoth. Oh, the chapters are named via the monsters he's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
So the Choo Choo is the ball of slime. Let's see, who else?
It's the
dear.
like.
I fuck knows what I like. I think that's a treasure chest, but I'm not sure. Moblins are your basic sort of.
Goblins.
Yeah, but they mob you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is something else.
This is very graphic.
Yes, it is.
It was a curious, dry orgasm. The Choo Choo accepted his mission before it ever left his body. It was still pulsating inside him, in his asshole, in his cock, as Link panted against it.
I found a sex pollen one, which means it's officially a ship now. There's
So
always
tell
a
me
sex
about sex
pollen.
pollen.
Sex pollen
what, sorry?
is a tag trope where, you know, you can't be asked to write a reason why these two characters would fuck under normal circumstances.
Oh.
So you're like, there's pollen in the air, which makes people randy as fuck, and they fuck. And like, yeah, that's literally it.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah. And then the pollen wears off, and usually the two will look at each other and either hook up or be like, we'll never speak of this again.
Oh, good grief.
Nice. So it's tequila.
Yeah, it's tequila. It's plant. It's plant pollen tequila.
I'm assuming there's a character called Sia,
Spell it.
but I read this one and I thought it was a ship of Link and the CIA. But that's not what it is. I'm assuming.
What? The entire organisation?
Yeah. Link bangs the CIA.
Oh, Sue Sequence breaks into Link's bedroom late at night and uses her big titties for evil.
This one's hetero, like the straight beacon.
Whoa! Da, 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 da.
Oh. We need to get an effect for that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I've got a Link Zelda one.
Oh my god, where? Did you have to specifically look for that?
I'm on. Hold on. I'm on page 10, sorting by hits.
Oh wow.
And I finally found a Link Zelda.
Wow.
And plus, it's called Anger Management. So I'm assuming it's not romantic sex. It's
I'm
more.
hoping it's not Link going, bitch, I know you're a princess, make me a sandwich. I really hope it's not that.
Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, hopefully not. It's drinking games, cunnilingus, drunk sex, never have I ever, explicit sexual content. So they both get drunk and bang, and presumably regret it afterwards, but I don't know.
Okay.
Fair enough, I guess.
Did you say who wrote it?
Oh, sorry, it's by Spicy Chestnut.
I've never seen a tag called double vaginal penetration, and I can't tell if it means that a vagina is being penetrated twice or there's two vaginas.
I think it's 2 dicks, 1 hole.
Probably.
I'm not commenting on this because this could incriminate me.
What?
What?
You just incriminated yourself by being mysterious.
Yeah. Okay, there's one more I have to mention.
Oh no.
And it's only going to be mentioned in passing because I don't think Zelda is that involved in it. This is Butt Stuff Blitz Bash Bonanza Batch.
Wow.
Sorry, let me try that again. This is Butt Stuff Blitz Bash Bonanza Batch, the butt fucking.
Bye.
Well, that's a title.
By Lewd Smoke Soldier.
Nice.
A collection of short request prompts of varying length focusing on anal, rimming, butt stuff, and pretty much everything in that wheelhouse.
There are 32 chapters.
Wow.
Each with a different pairing. Zelda and Link is here. There's chapter 6. Breath of the Wild, Zelda tries anal for science.
Of course she does.
I guess there it is.
Yeah, I guess that's it for today.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm just overwhelmed with the butt stuff.
We always seem to end up being overwhelmed by butt stuff.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tickle kink one. That's wholesome.
In life, as in the shipping forecast.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Well, today's been a thing, hasn't it?
Yeah. We'll pick some fics to read, and I think next time we'll just review these rather than mixing things up.
Yes.
So
I think that's probably wise.
Yeah.
I think we need time to forget about the butt stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry, one more from me. There is one here that is Link with the Wii Fit Trainer.
What?
A Wii Fit trainer. Okay.
That like ring thing that you move about and
No, the woman in the Wii Fitness games.
Oh.
that
Right,
wobbles,
okay.
like things that you do. She's playable in Smash, so that's probably where they met.
I
Yeah,
mean,
probably.
that makes more sense than a piece of video game equipment, but, you know.
The Wii Fit Trainer is a mature woman, single in the prime of her life, juggling a career as a personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
When a young veteran offers to help, she knows just how she'd like to unwind. Tags include MILF, yoga pants, first-person perspective.
Yoga pants has its own tag.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
Fucking yoga pants.
I bet there's loads on yoga pants. Maybe that's a tag we should dabble in sometime. Oh,
It's a
apparently
tag
not.
you're going to dabble in your spare time.
Yeah, you're
isn't
going to
it?
dabble in your spare time.
How dare you? I'm
know
an
you too
upstanding
well.
gentleman.
With well, you will be upstanding after looking at
Oh.
yoga pants.
Probably. We'll
Oh,
see.
no.
Right.
That's for one for you to research on your own time, on your own, with a deluxe barrel of hand cream.
What's deluxe about?
Why?
Why a barrel?
Why deluxe?
I forgot the word for tub.
Oh.
Oh yeah, tub. That makes it way better.
Fucking deluxe tub of hand cream.
But still, why deluxe? What
A
does
deluxe super tanker of hand cream.
Oh my lord.
Right.
I
Join
don't
us
know.
next time when we're
Red
gonna get out
Lips
of this
by
hole that Nick is
Chipper
digging.
Daly. Just two bros chilling in a pool 5 feet apart because their height difference. Sorry. Okay, carry on.
What?
I don't know.
5 feet
It's just
apart
it
because their height different.
just came across the meme format. All right.
Okay, join us next time. We will review some fics, and then we'll talk about something else. We'll try not to get dug into holes like Nick just did then.
Once
Good night,
James has run
everyone.
out of hand cream. Good night.